Hello. Okay, so a month ago, I went to Texas. It was like March 30th. I went to Texas. I flew Frontier. So here's my review on Frontier Airlines. When I originally bought my ticket, I was originally going from Texas, from LA to Texas, and I was gonna be going Southwest. But someone was like, "Hey, you should come sooner, and things might be better." So I found that Frontier had a flight for $49. Um, I had never flown Frontier, so I didn't really know what to expect. And I was like, "How is it going to be $49 when Southwest was like $200?" So I was really not sure what was going to happen or how it was going to work out. So I looked up some reviews, and basically I learned that you're gonna pay for everything. Like you're gonna pay for your baggage, if you want to drink, and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, well, let's just try it. It was $49, and it sounded cheap. So when I bought my ticket, I had already known that you were gonna have to pay for your baggage fees and all that stuff. So I was kind of prepared, but when I bought my ticket, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was actually buying. So advice, pay attention to what you're buying. So I pull it up and it's like, okay, your flight's $49. Would you like a carry-on? I think the carry-on would have been, which is something you would put in like the compartment above the seats. I think that was $35 or $25. And I was like, okay. I wasn't paying attention. I'm thinking, yes, I need one of these, but I didn't really need one. So I'm like, yeah, I'll get that. Check. So there's my 49 plus now I think it was 35 or 25. And I knew that I had a lot of stuff. So I had a luggage, I had a suitcase, and I knew it was gonna go under the plane. And that fee was, I believe it was 25. I get them confused. One was 25, one was 35. Um, I knew that I was gonna have to pay for that. So I was like, okay, sure. I'll get the one underneath as well. Once I paid for everything, I think it ended up being like 120 with taxes and stuff. I didn't select to upgrade a seat or select my own seat. I was like, send me wherever. So it was $129 or 120 something dollars. Um, I was like, how the hell did I just go from $49 to 100 and something dollars? So then I go back and I'm looking at my itinerary or whatever and everything that I bought, and it was the damn bags. I really only needed the bag to go under the plane, and I would have been fine with like my backpack or something for free. That would be your personal item, they call it. So I would have been fine with that, but I had already purchased this online. So I called them. What do you think they said? No, no. Unfortunately, I was like, okay, you know, I mean, like, honestly, I kind of figured that they were gonna say something like that. So I was like, okay, hung up. It was still honestly cheaper than flying through Southwest. Southwest, I think it was gonna be like $200. So either way, it was still cheaper. So it wasn't that bad. Okay, so then I get to the airport, and I live in Long Beach. I had to get to San Diego. So I get to San Diego, and they board us. We get on the plane, and it's not a bad plane. I'm like looking around, like honestly, in my head, I was expecting these nasty seats, these seats, I don't know, with duct tape and stuff. I was expecting some crazy nasty shit, and it wasn't bad. Like I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, um, this isn't bad. So it was a new plane. Turns out that she's on the thing. She was like, this is a new plane, and it was just released like in December. So I was like, oh, okay, that's why this plane is not looking bad. Um, so I had a new plane. It wasn't bad. The seats were kind of comfy. I don't know. I guess I haven't sat in airplane seats that are like the most comfortablest seats ever, like a throne or their seats. So, and because it was a newer plane, I guess the seats possibly were better than some of the old seats. So yeah, it was a new plane. It was nice. They came around offering drinks, of course. Nothing was free. I didn't ask for anything because I had had some water and that's all I needed. Um, the dude next to me like got all kind of shit, and I don't know how much he paid because I had my headphones in, but he offered me jack links or something. I didn't want anything, but okay. I feel like the only downside from Frontier would probably be the tray tables. The tray tables were small, and I heard a review about the tray tables, and I was like, "How bad can the tray tables be? Is this a tray table? Like, what do you need to, you know?" But literally, no. Like, you cannot put a damn thing on these tray tables. It's like that. Okay, look, the tray table. It was literally the size of this. Like, I mean, I'm no mathematician. Okay, 2 inches, 5 inches, 2 inches, 5 inches. I mean, the tray table was so small. Like, I couldn't even put my phone, like, I was like, what the? I don't know how, I didn't understand that at all. Like, that tray table was a mess. You might as well not even have a tray table if you're gonna have a small ass tray table like that. What am I gonna put on there? A Tic Tac? A mint? Nothing's gonna fit on this tray table. Crazy. Ooh. Sorry, the tray table like really, really did annoy me. Um, Other than that, it was nice. The flight attendants were nice. I didn't have to go to the bathroom, thankfully. So I don't know how that situation back there was. So I was worried about like they assigned your seats. So I was assigned a middle seat when I was like, God damn, I should have paid that $13. But it was weird because when I originally booked the ticket back, February, to reserve your seat, most of the seats were $13, like to reserve a decent seat. I think the better ones somewhere were like up at $19 towards like the front of the plane, but normally like they were all $13 around. So then when I went to go check in the night before I left, I check in and they're still $13, and I was like, no, no. So I said, select me wherever you want to sit me. And they did, of course, and they sat me in the fucking middle, which was not the best. I guess I should have paid the $13. But, so, as I'm checking in, it goes from $13, and then I'm a couple clicks down asking about baggage. Do you want to add anything else? No. Do you want something? No, I'm good. Those, from literally 2 minutes, from 1 minute, from the time I got on the computer and logged in and got all that stuff, it went from $13 to like $29. Like, well, by the time, maybe if I said no and then I thought about it a little more, yes, I really wanted to, and now it's $29. That was kind of shady. I mean, it was like they gave you the opportunity, and then if you said no, if you thought about it as you continue in your check-in, it's not like you can go back. It's like now that bitch is $30. Still, you can select my seat. I'm not paying $30, and it wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Oh, but this is so annoying. A little etiquette when you're on a plane. Try to be courteous. Like, I don't need to hear your music. That's in general. If you're in public, no one needs to hear your music. Have some fucking headphones in. Put headphones in. Everyone has headphones, and it's like no one wants to use them. So anyways, back to the plane. So we're there, and everyone gets up. And I was kind of in the back of the plane, more than halfway to the back of the plane. And there were these girls that were a couple of seats behind me. And I'm standing there, and there was like a family in front of me, and I'm like trying to let people go through. And I just kind of assumed that they were gonna be courteous or polite and like let me go through. And I'm already standing there, mind you, just kind of waiting for the people in front of me to go through so then I can go through. And they just like walked past. I was so annoyed. I mean, just, oh no, just be nice. That should just be their word of the day. Be nice. And yeah, that's my review. It wasn't a bad flight. Will I take them again? Yes. If I can find another one for $49, I would definitely take them, and I would definitely fucking make sure that I am careful when I'm buying them. Because I didn't need all those extra bags. I should have just made sure. I don't know what I should have did. But next time I take them, which I will, I'm sure, eventually, some point in time, I will. I'll make sure that I'm a little more careful with selecting options. And they have a lot of stuff pop up. This, would you like this? Would you add this? And next time I'm gonna, no, I don't need nothing. And that's it. That's my review. Bye.